Taking 18. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Ready? Ready? 19, crack.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? Name existed forever, means victory. Helper, whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. And when I speak, it's like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when it was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real profit. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, Ken of St. Michael, polygamous mind.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Then by 30, I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by now.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's second and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, Ripley.
Here he goes, third and long. just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're able to glide him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Okay.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Bronco lady.
He's going to throw this one. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs, they're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never
Brought in inside the 20. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hand off to the back. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 12-yard line.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Back to 6. Hot 70. Hot 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Complete beyond the marker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for them, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3, 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go now.
And they just get the play off. That's caught for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
On first down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Mike, hey, Crash.
A give now from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Come on.
Working now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Riker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Red Wings. Push, alert.
Back to the well again. Room to work at the 35. The 40. Still running. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He throws a bullet. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A pickup of 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go now. 70, step or wolf. Check flag.
We gotta switch it up.
Pass play on 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
We've set it downs from the 37. First down throw, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's the Chiefs' first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. All set now. 1st and 10.
43. Fall down these two.
Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Butker Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
21. Saints 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kansas City.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
1 yard gain.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19.
2nd and 10, here he is to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Reichert connects there. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
43. Let's go, little lady.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Setting him on the dime. Going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Come on, set, go.
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
7, blocking, 18.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. This is a heater going deep. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Check smash, check smash.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Warriors 7-2.
To throw here on 1st down. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Running in the red zone. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's a design run. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow, yellow. Argo blue, lady. Attack it, right.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. We've set it down from the 37.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Hand off now from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with third down and 5.
Brings up third and 5.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. Third and 5 now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Mahomes to throw for it. Pass is caught at the 9. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's go, Lou, lady! Hero 15!
From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Another throw for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 ranges. Yep, go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Let's go now.
Dive play straight ahead. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready?
Working on first down. Chased out to his right. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Working quickly here.
At the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Running for the marker on second. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints first down. Offense up to the line fast.
60 check.
Line up the design keeper. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Making the call himself. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Yellow.
Here's the handoff. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. the gun. They're going to hand it off. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He has the first over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
3 yards on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Another carry for him. Has the Chiefs first down there, Brock, and the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from New Orleans.
The time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think